Yep. That'll give you +2. I'll take one of them out.
Alright, I think I'll do that. Machine empathy. +2. That's me at 0 fate points.
Okay.
So you're going to have to start looking for compels.
Well, trust me, I can do the compels if they damage my robots that I can compel machine empathy to waste my attack turn and use it to repair instead.
Okay, 1, 2 they go after your robots, 3, 4 they go after you, 5, 6 they go after Particle Man. They're going after your robots.
Woohoo!
And it's +7.
They're not at +5 anymore.
Oh, no. No, I will re-roll that, so they're now at +4. Do you want a 6?
Better.
I'll give you a 6. Let's be fair.
And I rolled a 7.
Right, you get 1 extra, you avoid damage to your minions. Because I could, rather than re-rolling, I should have just taken the 1 off.
Yeah.
Right, impetus. Here comes your +5. 3. You could probably easily avoid that. Yep. And the last group.
You couldn't have actually failed that.
Yeah. The last group are going to continue firing.
Just.
No, with 3 -1s, I could have.
Right, apostate, you're being shot.
I think.
No, you can't fail that because even with those -1s, you'd still roll a 1 on that D6.
Yeah.
Which
Alright.
4 total. +1.
So that's against me then, huh?
Oh yeah, you get 1, which wouldn't be... Well, he's got superhuman though, so it'd be 2 against his armour, which would be absorbed. So yeah, they couldn't actually hurt him with that roll.
Oh dear.
Isn't that your armor roll? So...
Yeah.
Armor's on the extraordinary?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's built himself a lot more social than combat.
Yeah. I put most of my points into one skill.
You and me both.
Right, so 7 shifts. Taken down to...
No, I'm going to invoke my looted XCOM armor using my fate point.
Yeah.
To drop that to 5, and then I will take a severe consequence of some kind. Because otherwise that takes me out, and then I will be dead.
No, I'm not going to say killed.
Oh,
No,
so
I'm not
bleeding
gonna-
out on a rooftop?
Yeah.
You'll be gravely wounded,
why?
and we'll have 3 turns to save you. And either way, you do take a permanent will penalty.
Yep.
I'm getting to all the references today, people.
That's XCOM.
Yep, I'm knocked out of the fight.
You could soak quite a lot of things, actually.
Can't you just...
You can take a minor and a moderate to clear like 6 without...
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I can
and
clear
you
up
got...
moderate, severe, or moderate and minor.
Wait. Nope, I take 4. I'm still in it. I'm at... Yeah, because my armor subtracts 1 from that.
Yeah, I was about to say you got your armor as well.
5, so I take 4. I have 1 box left.
Alright, I guess I know what my turn is going to be.
So you're fine.
Ready for my super med gun action?
Yep. Oh, it's Apostate's turn now. He's suppressed. You know, fire coming everywhere.
I guess I'm gonna take the shot. Reduce the amount of firepower coming my way to... Yeah.
Hit the +4
Hey,
one.
3rd time's the charm.
Which one's he shooting? The...
Sectoid group 3 has only +4.
Wait, they're groups of sectoids?
Yeah.
They are minions. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not just 3 sectoids.
Holy shit.
There's 12 sectoids. This is why they're doing so well.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm shooting the tank and making it an area attack. Oh, I don't have any fate points. Never mind.
Yeah.
Can't
No
really
one's
do
used
that.
it yet. You can tag that for
Oh,
free.
well, then yeah, I
Yeah.
will go ahead and do that. Because
You're going
fuck
to
this.
blow the tank, get the extra 2.
Yeah, you blow up sectoid 1, basically.
Yep. Actually 2.
And is that with the +2 for the...
That's without the +2.
So the
Yeah.
exploding containers gives...
Sectoid 1 is reduced down to 3 guys.
So they're at +4 instead of plus.
Yep.
Wait, shouldn't they already be at only 3? Otherwise, they'd be rolling at first.
No, sectoid 3's at... Yeah, but they get 2 at start.
They get 2 and +1 for every minion. Don't they?
Yeah, so that's 5. They've lost 1. So sectoid 3 is at +4, sectoid 1 is at +4, sectoid 2 is at +5.
Okay.
That helps you. I just remembered how to do that. But yeah, taking out another sectoid. Little screen.
And an exploding plasma gun.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to take a compel here.
Okay.
I spend the next turn annoyed at Vatlin's recorded message.
Oh yeah, from
Like,
this
yeah,
hard
I just kind of
solution.
that goes off, and I just kind of sit down behind cover, just flabbergasted that this is a thing,
They're
Yeah.
just
and
like
kind of delirious with pain.
they're just like pre-recorded in the suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I need a fate point really hard now. If you'll give that to me, I will take it.
Yes, I will perfectly give you that. You're giving up your next turn for that. Try not to use explosives. Right, impetus.
Okie dokie.
What are you
I,
doing?
I go over to one of these explosive tankers, or whatever they are.
Yep.
And I pull it out of the ground. I'll use my strength check if you need me to.
You should do physical force check.
Physical force, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
And that's 11. I get it out of the ground, I safe to say, or wherever it's attached to.
Yeah.
Alright. Now. Fortune favors the bold with my compel.
Compel or...
He's going to be chucking some or hitting something with an exploding barrel while he's
My aim is I don't really have aim as a thing. That would probably count as range, which I also don't have. No, I'm going to do something that's actually going to guaranteed work.
Oh yeah?
It's
You just don't
incredibly
go pop
fucking
on with it.
stupid. I'm going to go. Yep. I'm going to spike it into the ground when I'm near them.
Oh, how big an explosion is that going to be?
Probably going to be zone.
Oh, because that's going to hit me.
You guys should probably get out of here. It's gonna take at least a turn for me to get over. But I can still move, I think, to where I want to go, though, right? Or that gonna take my whole turn.
Well, it's in a zone, so I'll say everything in that zone, which is...
It's half of the map, not the rooftops.
Yeah.
Haha!
So Apostate and Ian are fine, because you're both on the roofs, aren't you?
I live.
Actually, I wasn't on the roof. I was inside that building on the ground floor.
Yeah, well, as I'm gonna be here until Zebrin moves out of the way. So I have to get back over here, and then it's like, I look at Zebrin like, you should probably go. Probably you should.
Can
Can you?
I
Because
ride
if
my
they shoot
minion?
this while I'm carrying it, it's still going to hurt them. It's still going to kill them.
Gray?
Yeah?
Can I ride my minions? They have movement flight.
Yeah, if you can try and grab onto them, yeah.
There's 3 of them. They can just bevving me up. I'm gonna go up on the roof then.
Alright,
I'm
I'll
getting
say...
a death trap vibe, actually.
I'm going to say that's your movement for this turn, but I'll let you take it ahead. So yeah, okay, spike it.
Yep. Anyway, that's fortune favors the bold, which is why I'm compelled to do that. So, because I got the idea. I just want to let you know, like, that's compel. Fortune favors the bold, and yeah.
So we'll make this an exceptional explosion.
Okie dokie.
So roll.
So
And
roll
I used an
mundane.
aspect level, but yeah.
Yeah, roll
I rolled
mundane.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's +2 for the aspect that you used, right? The exploding containers.
Yep, so it's a 1.
That Well, I suppose that would just cancel out the fate point for the compel.
Yeah, I suppose if he's compelling, he's doing it to get damage. So yeah, he wouldn't get the +2. So everyone's going to pretty much absorb that.
No, he would get the +2.
Oh,
He would have got the fate point for the compel, but
Oh,
because
yeah.
the exploding containers have already been used, he would need to use a fate point
Yeah, true.
to get it. But the +2 would still count.
Yeah. Absorbed.
Didn't do anything though.
Absorbed. And yeah, he can't even do it, yeah. It's a nice big explosion, but it doesn't actually do much.
Like, what does it take to bring these fuckers down?
Alright, Particle Man.
That's
They're
the
all
weakest
mind
explosion
melded.
ever. So cheap. Wait, that means we just kill the one that the glowing lines are going to. Granted, that's still very fucking hard, apparently. This goes about as well as everyone's first foray into XCOM.
This is more like fighting mutants than sectoids. Holy shit!
Yeah,
No kidding.
you didn't get the stat sheets mixed up again like you did with those destroyers, did you, Gray?
No, it's just how the stats work.
Okay, what I want to do is use.
I should have given the exceptional, basically.
I want to use move and unusual and stealth and unusual and dissipate generally to disappear from where I am. Essentially, slide through the rubble, pop up in the middle of one of these groups of sectoids. I don't actually care which particularly. And scare them to try and make them scatter. To give them a general, or to give something that someone can tag so they can hit them later.
Yeah. So you make your roll on your dissipate. See how well you do.
That 6.
6. Yeah. So I'll put them as scattered. Then I'll give them all that after.
If they've got scattered as an aspect, does that mean that they get group penalties?
No.
It means that someone can tag that for free.
Yeah.
On something.
Right. Minions. Basically, you can take advantage of them being scattered once each, or once per group. Sorry.
And if I did that, then it would be sort of like saying I'd focus fire on one of them so that I can actually kill it.
Yeah.
Well, it would give you a +2.
+2. So
I know,
basically,
that's what I'm saying. I was just giving an example of what you could use.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. But if
yeah,
they-
they're basically they're kind of not. You pick one off that's on its own out to cover a bit.
I've driven them out of cover by
Yeah.
suddenly appearing in the middle of them and going, boom.
Right.
All right.
Your minions. And you.
My minions are going to smack the shit out of Sectoid 3 again.
Okay.
Breathe.
5 at my bay. 6.
6. No, only rolling at +4.
Yeah, but they also have
The exceptional. I can get to it.
Yep, nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't want to die. Right, what are you going to do?
I think I can smack them from where I am.
Yeah, you moved up.
No,
to the
actually, I'm
rooftop.
on the roof, so I'm off the roof. I'm off the
Yeah.
zone. I think
What's the range on your healing gun?
Metagun. It's actually doesn't have a range. I should probably get that,
So it's in the same zone. Although you can,
which
you
doesn't
can-
make sense.
Yeah, you could flee to the other building if you wanted to.
What are these crossing things? Are those actual, like, walkways between
Yeah,
the
they look like walkways. We'll call them walkways.
Well, I already used my movement. Remember?
I don't know if that's how movement really works. You only really test movement for going between zones, don't you?
Yeah.
And you don't always necessarily even test movement for that. It's basically,
It-
do you
yeah.
have the movement available? And if you don't, then you test.
Well,
So you can test your move to see if you can get across to apostate before trying to hit
all right.
him.
I think I'll test the move and see if I can
Yeah.
get across. It would be What would I use to test it?
If you're still
Moving.
riding on the robot, then you'd.
That would be my
Like-
flying. Well, it has flight, so.
Yeah.
Super
That'd give you one
power.
for free, but then there's another zone to cross. I think if you're on a roof,
Yeah.
then there's the area between, and then there's the roof I'm at.
Well, that's what I mean. There's like these things running between the rooftops.
Yeah, the little bridges.
Yeah, the bridges. So you could move across one of them.
I was wondering if they were actually bridges.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
those are cables or something because there's signs hanging from them. It looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like
happy
a
to
little.
Call, I'm happy to call them walkways if you want to call them walkways.
Works for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Alright, so can I just run across that?
Yep.
Right? Alright, and then I'm
For the
gonna
love of
heal.
God, I'm healing so bad.
Alright, so that's Medigun +2 and it's super. So 8. That's
How does treatment work?
Yeah.
I think that's a box for every 2.
Yeah, I think that's
Something
what
like
we
that.
said before, yeah.
so
That's 4 boxes.
That is exactly what I needed.
You're welcome.
But you can't do it again to the end of this scene.
Not for him at least.
No, not for him, yeah.
So hey, XCOM boy. Don't fucking die anymore.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing you use that bridge right now because that walkway because that's what my plan B is.
No, how many to clear stress boxes? Well, this
55?
I may have hit the wrong button. Right, Particle Man, they're all shooting you.
Oh, that's fine.
So you got a 6, a 7, and a 3.
Oh, 3.
Just ignore the 3.
Give me 8.
Yeah.
6.
There's 7.
Yep, that'll clear them. Right, back to Apostate, who loses his
Who is
turn.
doing nothing.
Getting annoyed by Valen and just getting killed.
And taking the time to commentate on that.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully it's recording. Hopefully the whole time you're recording, you're just going, "That's XCOM, baby," the whole time.
How many?
Well, it's more I sit there and let it play out, and then after it, I say something like that. Sure.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get over here to this walkway bridge. I am going to use my strength to rip it out of the sides of the buildings and fling it at these assholes. Or just use it to smash them, either way.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get to it?
How do you get to it?
I have super leaping. I can jump.
Yeah, he's got leap. Throing.
I can leap
That's
as
actually
far as
how
I can run.
mechanically. That's mechanically how the grappling hook works because there's
Yeah.
nothing specific
Yeah.
for that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Yep. Particle Man. That's a great place that you chose to be. That place right there. But okay, sure. I'm sure that won't. But you can
Yeah.
turn to particles, so I'm sure you'll be fine anyway.
That's where I actually was. I was just underneath the sectoid.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll roll my superhuman, I guess, to rip it out
Yeah.
and fling it. Because I'm basically jumping up and ripping out and throwing it in that one move. And I'm using the aspect of the thing, but
Yeah, that's movement and then an action. It's fine.
Yeah.
okie dokie.
Look.
And
6.
Yeah, that probably is not a very well secured walkway, so.
yep. And this is very bold. So, yep. But how do you want me to roll that one?
Roll.
It was strike, wouldn't it?
Yeah, strike. But with +2, because once again you're gaining a fate point and then spending it. Because you are
Yeah,
wrecking
okay.
this place now.
I am using all of the buffalo. All right. Anyway, okay, so my normal strike is 2. So with plus thing, so it's 4.
Yep.
Right. Okay. And I roll mundane.
Yeah,
What you
which one
said?
are you attacking?
It's a pretty big walkway, so wouldn't it get all of them?
No, I'm only going to let you throw it at 1.
Stingy. All right, whatever. Sure, that's fine.
Big one.
Three,
One or
1 or
three,
3, they're the injured ones.
I will throw it at number 3.
Alright, make your roll.
That's gonna be hard to get. Just to roll -1s on everything. Just roll a lot of minuses.
Ooh, ignore the first one.
Well, that's a 4 plus 4, which is 8. Which
No,
one?
it's 4 total. 5 total.
Plus 4 for the thing, because they haven't.
Oh, yeah.
But the 5 total, the top one,
The top one, yeah.
is 5.
That one is 5.
Yeah, that's what we'll go for. 5, so it misses.
Damn it!
Right, Parker Man. You can try and intimidate them now if you want.
I can. I'm not very good at intimidating. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a chat with them. Okay, I'm gonna sort of just wander up to one of them while he's shooting at me ineffectively, and sort of squat down, put my hand on his shoulder, and go, "Look, buddy, we're really not having that much effect on each other. We can carry on fighting and completely wreck this chunk of the city while we wait for the police to get here, or we can just go and have a look at that ship and see if there's anything worth having on it."
Okay, yeah, make your roll.
I'm going to get them eventually.
Should I roll for that?
See, you've got Union Man,
Yeah.
and I'd even let you use government work as a bitch for that,
Yeah.
which would
Does he
give
have
you.
hit points to do that?
Yeah, he's got 2 left.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That'll give you a nice +2 to the top of your 3 skill,
5.
and they're only rolling midday, and they only get a 4.
I got a 7.
Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Yeah.
They're going to kind of look at each other, kind of lower the guns, and
So is that what? Composure health damage or what?
It's not really an attack. It was more just a conversation.
conversation is trying to switch to diplomacy.
After we've already killed 2 of them.
Yeah, but they've shot you. They've shot apostate.
They're
nearly
not
killed the
necessarily
boss,
even dead. They're just out of action.
Yeah.
But we might have to give them some of the stuff.
Yeah, they kind of start motioning that it's their ship. They got here first.
Look,
How big is this ship? Can I carry it back?
No, you
God damn
can't.
it!
guys, look. You might think that it's your ship, but the government's going to be here soon, and they're going to think it's their ship. And I mean, they already don't even think of you as being like alive. And I trust them. I know what it's like to not be considered alive. So how about, we just strip this thing from as much as we can, as quickly as possible, and then we can all get out of here.
They can hang with us if they want.
All right, let's make another roll on that.
Sorry about the bird.
Dinosaurs all over the place.
That's how they're talking. That's how sectoids sound when they talk.
No, do I have any bonuses for that? I'm going to tag Legally Dead.
Yeah.
Because, I'm saying I know what the government are like. This is all terrible.
Yep, so at least consider it.
Yeah.
You guys are all happy to let him talk, of course?
I mean, this could be used as distraction, so you can shoot them in the back of the head.
I don't have.
Remember, we're not the good guys.
Well, yeah, but I'd still have to be able to hit them.
All the distractions in the world ain't gonna do shit since you can't actually do any damage to them.
Well, if I hit them, I'll do tons of damage, or I can't hit them.
We found the flaw in your character design.
I'll fix it as soon as I get a few more points.
Yeah, you hit like
You just need enough to put strike in your power.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the things like me figuring out how to use my, I move so quickly, my body, I can't, keep up with it, so mentally, for the most part, okay, I'm reacting too fast, I gotta do this just right. Either that or I put it into shoot, and I can just blow things up from several zones away with light power, with light energy.
See, this is why I was puffing some of the super serum.
What? So murdering people with rainbows?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
It's a very ostentatious power.
You're going to end up dressed like Liberace and just
declare war on Russia.
Glistening.
I was going to say that. Fuck you.
Declare war on the Olympics, but no. Anyway.
First stop, my hometown in Indiana. That is what they've been fucking doing over there. But yeah. Maybe they're gonna punch things into powder or blast them into tiny bits with light energy. I just need 1 or 2 more points.
Yeah. So whose turn is it right now?
It'll go around to Zeb. Stop.
Yep. So anybody need healing right now? No. I already healed the only person that need it.
I got 1 point of damage. I'll be fine, probably.
Shoot one of the sectoids we knocked out. See what happens.
Not a good will, I guess.
Jump down, yell, "Trust me, I'm a medical professional," and smack him on the head with your magic gun and see what it does.
So you want me to heal them?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm trying to make friends with them here. Well, not.
Well, can't you use aspects to alter what your powers do? Like let them do things they normally shouldn't be able to?
Well, I can heal them. That's just it. Why would I want to?
No, you're not understanding. I mean, actually invoke the unstable healing radiation bit to use it as an attack.
But I don't have the fate points to do that.
Ah!
Yeah, you've all burned through quite a few fate points.
Make them rise from the dead.
As chrysalids. Oh, no!
God, no.
I'm giving you the true XCOM experience. You're terrified of sectoids.
But it's not even dark.
1 second.
Alright. Anyway, I'm just gonna get down from the roof. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna go just float down on my robots from the roof.
Yep.
So I should be within range if I need to. Can I do a wait and see kind of action if they do something like start fighting again?
They're not going to start fighting again at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've kind of accepted their ceasefire for the moment, so unless you do something stupid, they're not going to do something stupid.
Have they ever considered joining a union?
They have. It's called the Underground.
No. I mean, not that. That's more like a loose, idealistic collective. I'm talking about a real union. So if you're going out and you're doing jobs for other people, you can put forward your skills.
They don't have any rights. How would anyone recognise a union? They're not even recognised as living
business
sentient
cards.
creatures.
Because they're not recognised as real people by the government, but they can be recognised as real people by the other people in the underground. I'm saying, like if
even if they're not recognized as people by the government, they can still start up a corporation.
or like if there's some like super villain who's doing some minion hiring, they can get themselves a decent deal because they can put forward, yeah, we're in the union, we're skilled, all this kind of stuff, and
you can expect some level of professionalism, but it's going to cost more.
And we can get into contact with their their people, so we'll have a contact for the underground.
I'm gonna give them one of my business cards. It says on it, the Union of Haters. The Henching, Armoring, Transport, Engineering, Research and Security Union. It's not really set up yet, but if they want to think about it. I mean, I'm working on it at the minute. It's been at the ground floor,
Yeah, they'll accept it, but it still doesn't solve the difficulty of them. This is saying that this is their lot,
It's gonna be nobody's lot if we keep this up.
Do they know whose ship it is? And I don't mean like they're claiming it. I mean, do they actually know, like, species, race, whatever?
No, it's not one they recognise, but all aliens are part of the underground. So
maybe we should actually go in and see if there's any living aliens inside it.
Yeah, what if they're aliens that want to kill other members of the underground?
Yeah, they haven't thought of that.
I mean, these guys. I mean, they might be really dumb. They made a really bad landing.
Well, they should. They should probably come with us then. We'll check it out on the. To help us scope out the inside. More the merrier. Also, more meat shields.
I'm gonna walk towards it and like wrap it with my knuckles.
It's pretty banged up, it's half hanging off a building. But there's no real response from inside.
Are there any real openings in it, or is it
there's plenty of openings, no doors, but
Is it metal?
It's made of metal, yeah. And plenty of holes you can get through. Not just particle man, there's gaping holes inside of this thing.
I'm gonna pin the head inside, look around.
It's pretty wrecked in there.
Sort of look outside and go, can I have a bit of light, please?
I got you covered.
Oh, God.
Okay, so at this point, you're going to start noticing, a crowd of people starting to form. Now the shooting stopped. The other end of the street, a crowd of people are forming.
Can you go and convince them this is all a big misunderstanding?
Yep.
Sure.
I got this. I got this.
Someone who isn't me should do that.
I'm gonna walk up to the crowd, raise a hand. This is an XCOM operation. Leave the area immediately. This is for your own protection. And I'm gonna roll that now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be pretty convinced of that. They're going to start asking questions. Some of them. It's like, are they invading again? This is another invasion.
If it was an invasion, we wouldn't have started talking.
Looks like a equivalent of it. Just because somebody got drunk behind the wheel and had an accident.
This is looking more like a crash than an invasion attempt.
God, yes, fake all his teenage hijinks.
Sectoid teenage hijinks. No.
It's like the Explorers. They sent out a bunch of messages to some kids and whatnot. And they stole their dad's cruiser in order to meet up with them, and now they wrecked it. I'm glad you got that reference.
Dad is gonna be pissed.
Is it actively on fire?
Bits of it are.
But nothing's apparently moving.
No.
Well, I'm gonna sort of climb inside.
Sure.
Mind if I heal those two, the two that are down?
Yep, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. More goodwill.
Yeah, that's enough. And they're far enough apart that they're not going to actually...
Fuse together, hopefully.
Yeah. Anyway.
If someone could back up the truck to the thing, so, salvage operations can commence with more fluidity, that would be excellent.
Actually, yeah, probably me and Mr. Doctor should trade places once I've worked out if it's actually a safe place for him to walk into. Because
Should I not go
ship.
first? Should I not go first as a light source? Because I, will light everything up, and I'm pretty durable.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I can go and get the truck, and he can assess what's technologically valuable and not.
Fair enough.
Because I mean, all I was really going inside was to see, can we walk into this thing without dying?
Yeah.
So other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go and get our truck and say hi. It's government work,
I'm just going to continue the crowd control.
And say fucking budget cuts.
I'm wearing a hard hat and a high-vis jacket. I can do almost anything.
And you can see my hard hat, of course.
Just one round going, excuse us guys, I need to get the truck through here so we can start recovery of any volatile materials. If any of you own gas masks, yeah.
Right. So, you're going to have to start working quick. You can already hear sirens across the city. And the lights are just flickering here. So, what you aiming for, salvage-wise? What you trying to rip out?
Alien navigational computers.
Really?
And power sources would be really cool, too.
Yeah, power sources are really good.
What do you want the NavCom for?
So that we can make our own flying saucer.
Yeah, firestorms, dude.
We don't.
Also, do you have any idea what that kind of near unlimited power source would sell for?
Illyrium's hard to come by, man.
Yep.
This is the only way to get it.
It's not immediately useful to us, though.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Just in case you don't think about this, Illyrium can be used in our own base to power it as a as its own power source. That's really fucking useful.
Yeah,
because powering our base is actually going to be the most painful part of getting our base set up.
It's fine. It's fine. We just need to find some nice steam vents underground.
Yeah, we'll build it in Iceland. We might have to do some bartering with the sectoids at a rush as to who gets what.
Yeah. They also want all the Illyrium. They want the cloning tanks as well, but yeah.
Oh, they can have those.
You can have the cloning tanks. We'll split the Illyrium, and we want the navigation computers. That's
right.
Pretty good. Fair
Bartering
deal,
time?
isn't it?
Is there anything in there that looks like a weapon system?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
No real weapons.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You're in there. Take what you think is valuable.
Alright, I'm gonna go. You mind if I do a checkup to see if there's anything useful that we can salvage?
Yep.
Powers?
Any weaponry and stuff, too.
Weaponry, computational matrices,
Basically,
force field emitters,
grab whatever.
we have.
Impetus is going to be the hauler, basically, getting stuff into the truck.
Alright, so that would be...
Any sort of arms would be useful, just because that's easy to unload.
Yeah, that was a 14. So how did I do it?
Oh yeah, you're easily able to track down decent stuff across the way.
All right.
Right, bulk points. What are you going to be able to carry?
Pretty much anything. We've got front.
Well, it's basically how many trips can Impetus make?
As many as you want. As many as you
Well, no, it's more of a time limit.
Yep.
I get that I can
It's
move
like how
really
many
fast
100
and take heavy
Alright,
stuff.
Yeah.
So-
It's
Mate,
basically
mate.
how many 120 bulk point trips can they make?
Yeah.
I
Right,
could-
make me an athletics check. This is probably the easiest way to see how quickly Impetus can move.
I can move at superhuman levels, but okay.
Yeah, but how many trips you can make, because you're not just moving really quickly, you've got to collect up the gear, store it, stuff like that. This is just basic to gear how quickly you can go before the police get too close.
Yeah, athletics isn't a part of my superpowers, so that's gonna be well.
I'm assuming that it would fall under it because of movement.
Movement, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got physical force.
You've got physical force and move, so check one of them.
Oh, okay. So use a superhuman roll.
Yeah, you should
okay.
use your first armament skill.
Okay. Yeah. Move, leap, strength. Okay.
Yeah, it's got move, leap, strength. That's all the stuff we're looking for.
10.
Nice.
10?
Yep.
Alright, I'll give you 5 trips,
5 trips at 150 each.
120 each. Which is now
Alright.
600. Bulk points.
Yeah, it's a question of what those bulk points actually are, though.
Yep.
All right. Since
Right,
I've got
so-
my since I used that 14 to figure out what's the good shit.
Yeah.
That's also. Should I roll again to
No,
see what?
you can use that to what you're aiming for then.
As I said, the high tech stuff.
Advanced
like
tech. Right, you got a 14, so I can say that's 600 points of alien advanced tech.
And while it's going on, I send my drone in to document the interior of the UFO. And plus, off of the computers, we can probably drag info off of those once we get them repowered.
I have backed up the truck. I am now having a chat
It
with the sectoid about, whether he's ever seen stuff like this before.
Apparently it's quite common for their ships to crash, or random ships to crash.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
That's not a. No wonder you guys lost the
design-
war.
Oh, the design.
yeah.
No, this seems to be one they haven't really run into before.
Okay.
So it
Yeah,
should be quite
so,
valuable.
Yeah, we got some good stuff. That's 600 points worth of stuff. Let's
Yeah.
get the hell out.
60 loot points total. And yep, that'll get you out and away. And back to your base. Which, that's probably a good time to call it.
Yep.
Because I got work in the morning.
Yep. And my Titanfall is ready to go.
Yeah.
So, next week, you can either figure out a base or you can go out and try and raid a few more bits. So, you can make that decision next week.
All right.
And
And we got
Fantasy
apostate
Grounds
great
just
footage.
crashed.
Well,
Did
at
it?
least it crashed now.
Yeah, really.
It's fine for mine.
Yeah, it's fine here.
Timing.
Yeah.
Alright.
We need to decide on some proper goals for us. As in-
Yeah, I think that this is probably going to bring the end of the first story.
Okay.
So
Because now we're actually starting to do big things. So yeah.
yeah, I think next session you're gonna have to figure out where you're gonna move on from here. You've raided a few bases,
Kind of.
kinda.
We've rated
discovered
one base technically.
serious limitations of our character design.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, it's more improper use of minions. Sorry, Gray, but it really feels like the minions were a lot beefier than we were.
No kidding. We had no way of actually harming them. The 2 damage.
yeah.
we
That exceptional does
4
make
rounds.
a lot of difference. Actually, it's a lot more difference than I thought it would be.
It's a full D6 versus a fate die. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty. Yeah, that really puts things in some serious perspective.
yeah.
But
so
no, that's cool. I'll have shooting. It'll be fine because next time I'll have shoot or strike because
Well-
of the points we get from this time. So
next
Yeah,
next
but,
time I'm hoping to bring in adversaries or villains
Yes, like some actual named characters would be
Yeah.
nice.
I do have some lined up, but you decided to go
Cool.
for the sectoid encounter. So,
Yeah. Well, a good way
Which-
to do sectoids, just off the top of my head, would
Yeah.
be to keep the exceptional offense, but make their defense mundane.
yeah. Split it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they can do some serious damage because plasma weaponry, but they have no armor, nothing. They're fragile, etc.
Yeah.
And my cat keeps stealing my pen.
Bad kitty.
Good cat.
But yeah, I say I've got some adversaries and villains lined up, so I will start introducing them. That'll change up the game a little bit.
Awesome.
So, yeah, see you all next week.
Yep.
Bye.